And there's the bell.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
What? Look what's going on, King. This is an injustice, a horrific injustice.
This referee is a joke.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
With all of Goldust's physical offense and psychological tactics, his most brutal move is the curtain call. Goldust has finished off some of the biggest names in this business with this combination of a suplex, jackhammer, and power slam. When the Bizarre One lands that, it's usually over. Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's moving like a man possessed. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, boy, Michael. The curtain call looks painful enough. But when the man that's giving it to you stands 6'6", oh, that's a long way down. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just toying with the competition a little. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
A superstar's strategy against Ryback could be, and this Ryback, and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. That's a man that's too crazy to know when he's hurt.
Look out. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
He's got him.
With authority, right on the small of the back. Ryback, oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't tell how hurt Goldust is. To be honest, I can't tell how anything Goldust is. But just think about it. It makes complete sense to try and work on one of Ryback's arms, especially his right arm. I mean, if he can't use that fully, that could mean many of his moves can't be executed, or they won't be as effective. Think about it. No meat hook clothesline, and no shell shock. But you know what? If it were that easy, everybody would do it.
Seeing Goldust move like this makes it impossible to imagine that his WWE debut was back in 1995. Forget about swimming in the fountain of youth. The Bizarre One's kicking tail and taking names in there like he's in a video game and has a cheat code for limitless energy. I hope it's okay that I said that.
Big move there.
When you talk about a sheer beast like Ryback, you better have a strategy. We've talked about trying to take away some of his power by getting at an arm. The more I see Ryback tear through his opponents, the more it seems like a good idea. A long shot, but certainly a way to go. Don't worry about winning the match, worry about surviving. Second time's a charm.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, out of
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. For nearly 20 years, Goldust has been considered one of the most bizarre, unpredictable, and at times chilling superstars in WWE. No matter what the man behind gold and black face paint does, his goal is that you will never forget the name Goldust.
Yeah, at times, Goldust's behavior was even described as androgynous. You could say that Goldust knows how to push the opponent's buttons. Then, he attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Goldust. Now, that's a finishing move, people.
He's setting up.
His chest may be black and blue after this. The curiosity of Goldust begins with his entrance, which is a combination of the extraordinary and the peculiar. But when the bell rings, the bizarre one will do anything he has to do to get the advantage and pick up the win.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Trying to build some offense.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Take a bow. There's the curtain call.
This has been quite a performance.
He's setting up.
Goldust sees the opening.
Goldust says enough is enough. There's the final cut.
Oh, the final cut. How many opponents have felt the devastating final cut from Goldust?
Goldust is bizarre. A huge win.
Oh, those WWE competitors, we may be looking at the match and there was no love lost in that match.
Here's your winner, Goldust.
That's an impressive win right there.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.